Tonight, we've learned Michigan has surpassed 250,000 recorded cases of COVID-19. This comes after the state reported more than 7,000 additional cases today and 65 deaths. 36 of those were discovered during a review of death certificates. The number of coronavirus-related deaths in Michigan now sits at just under 8,000. The positive testing rate is just under 14%. And rumors are swirling tonight about whether the state will impose a second shutdown for bars and restaurants like we saw in the spring. State officials have not come out with any new restrictions or guidelines as of yet. But as News 8's Jacqueline Francis explains, the industry is already fearing the worst.
There's no saying for sure what the future holds, but state officials have made it clear that if COVID numbers continue to rise, a second shutdown could be in the cards. In the meantime, local restaurants are focusing on what they can control, safely serving customers while they're still able to.
It's probably the biggest thing on our minds right now. For us, it's not really a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Restaurant owner Justin Buter isn't taking a single day for granted, as he, along with nearly everyone in the industry, fears a second shutdown could come any day now. A call that would likely come from Lansing.
So the governor's office can't say it's not going to happen.
Scott Ellis with the Michigan Licensed Beverage Association telling me he's been talking with the governor's office nearly every day now about what it'll take to keep their doors open.
I have to give the governor a lot of credit. She's really doing her best right now to keep us open. And it depends on the public, whether you're a mask or not. We're not going to get into this political debate of whether a mask is or what it is. We as business owners just want to keep open. For Buter, the idea of a shutdown is even more concerning this time around.
We have no confidence whatsoever that we would be able to take care of all our people the way we did the first time through. There's no safety net this time. You know, when we kind of got shut down in March, there wasn't a safety net then. But Congress came around pretty quickly and made sure that folks were at least covered, for the short term. Right now, there's no extended unemployment benefits. There's no second round of PPP. There's nothing for anyone, and I think that's the thing that scares us the most.
In the meantime, as the pandemic is only seeming to go from bad to worse, restaurant owners like Buter are pleading for people to follow the rules, saying it's up to all of us to get through this together.
The intent here is to keep people safe, and it keeps people like us open. It keeps our staff employed, and it's really frustrating to see people not willing to do the small things to help someone else out.
We'll continue to follow this story closely as conversations in Lansing continue about what, if any, new restrictions could be coming our way. Reporting in Caledonia, Jacqueline Francis, News 8.